In this video, we discuss about nutrition in human beings. Now, human digestive system is very complex in nature. Different parts are involved and perform different functions by using various digestive juices and enzymes. Now, human digestive system started with mouth. Now, food is entered into the mouth. The cavity present in the mouth is called as the buccal cavity. In the mouth, teeth and tongue are present. Now the food is cut and crushed by our teeth in the mouth and food mixed with saliva to make it wet, slippery. This process is called as mastication. Saliva is secreted by three pairs of salivary glands. Two pairs are located at the side of the jaw and below the tongue. One pair is located in the palate. Saliva is mainly contains an enzyme amylase, now which helps in breakdown of complex carbohydrates into simpler maltose sugars. Tongue helps in mixing the food and pushing it into the next part, that is esophagus. The lower jaw also help in the whole process. Soft food mixed with saliva passes through the esophagus or food pipe. Now, in the esophagus, due to the contraction and relaxation of the muscles, wave-like movement is occurred. This wave-like movement is called peristaltic movement. Due to the peristaltic movement, food is passed from esophagus to stomach. Now, the esophagus is lined with mucous membrane. Stomach is a bag-like structure. The walls of the stomach contain gastric glands. These gastric glands secrete gastric juice. Gastric juice contain hydrochloric acid. The role of hydrochloric acid kill the harmful microorganisms that enter along with food. And another role is also there, hydrochloric acid. Pepsinogen is an inactive form of pepsin enzyme. In the presence of hydrochloric acid, pepsinogen is converted to active pepsin. The digestion of food goes on as most proteins are broken down into smaller molecules with the help of enzyme pepsin acting on them. Now, the food is in semi solid condition. This semi solid food is known as chyme. Now, food in the form of a soft, shiny substance where some proteins or carbohydrates have already broken down is in the stomach. Now, the food material passed from stomach to small intestine. Now, here a ring-like muscle called pyloric sphincter. This pyloric sphincter relaxed to open the passage into the small intestine. This pyloric sphincter allows only small quantity of food that enter from stomach to small intestine. Now, small intestine is the longest part of the alimentary canal. It is the site of further digestion of carbohydrates, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Small intestine receive the digestive juices, uh, bile juice from liver, pancreatic juice from pancreas for this process. These digestive juices render the internal condition of the intestine gradually to a basic or alkaline one. Liver secreted bile juice. These bile juice helps for fats digestion, fats converting them into small globe-like forms. This process is called emulsification. In the emulsification process, fats are converting them into globe-like forms with the help of bile juice. Pancreas secreted pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice contains enzyme like trypsin for carrying on the process of digestion of proteins and lipase for fats. Walls of the small intestine secrete intestinal juice which carry this process further, that is small molecules of proteins are broken down to further smaller molecules. The same is the condition with the fats, carbohydrates, digestion that started in the mouth and did not occur in the stomach resumes now as the medium gradually changes to an alkaline one and the enzymes become active for carbohydrate breakdown. Digested food material entered from small intestine to blood is called absorption. Now, internally, intestinal walls has a large number of finger-like projections. These finger-like projections are called villi. The villis increase the surface area for absorption. Blood vessels and lymph vessels are present in the form of a network in the villi. After maximum absorption of food material from small intestine to blood, undigested food material passes into the large intestine. Here, most of the water present is absorbed from this material. Digested food material then expelled through the anus, which anus is the last part of the digestive system. The passage of undigested material from the body by the way of anus is called defecation. Food that passes out of the anus still contains considerable amount of proteins, fats and carbohydrates. Rough edges are fibers of either carbohydrates or protein. We look the quick recap of human digestive system with the help of flowchart. Food entered into mouth. In the mouth, food is cut and crushed. In the buccal cavity, food is mixed with saliva. Saliva contain enzyme amylase. Amylase convert the carbohydrates into maltose sugar. So digestion is started from mouth. After that, food entered into esophagus by the pushing the tongue. In the esophagus, wave-like movement is occurred. This wave-like movement is called peristaltic movement. Due to the peristaltic movement, food entered into stomach. In the stomach, the walls of the stomach is also created a wave-like movement, peristaltic movement. Food is cut and turned into semi-solid condition. Most of the proteins are digested in the stomach. The food material entered from stomach to small intestine. Here, a ring-like muscle is present. This muscle is called pyloric sphincter. Pyloric sphincter allows only small quantity of food enter from stomach to small intestine. First part of the small intestine is called duodenum. It receives bile juice from liver, pancreatic juice from pancreas. Now, food is present in the small intestine in the presence of amylase, trypsin, lipase enzymes. Most of the food is digested. The walls of the small intestine contain finger-like projections. These finger-like projections are called villas. Through the walls of the small intestine, digested food material entered into the blood. Next, undigested food material entered into the large intestine. From undigested food material, water is absorbed, then undigested food material will expel out of the body through the anus. This process is called defecation. So, this is the quick recap of human digestive system.